Well, my name's Paul Thacker. I'm a snowmobiler from Anchorage, Alaska. Born and raised in Alaska. I'd put 5,000 miles on my sleds growing up before I was 16. I saved up all summer working for my folks. Had like $1,300 and bought a $1,300 sled. It was way too much sled, and I ended up jumping it through the local video sign on accident. So my dad, we ended up down at the Polaris shop, and he bought me a new Indy Sport. He thought that was a little more my speed. I was all of 4 feet nothing, so I was a pretty little guy. Unfortunately, about a year and a half ago, I crashed training for X Games, ended up in a wheelchair, but hasn't slowed me down a whole lot. We're still out ripping and having a good time. You know, it's one of those scenarios where what we do as far as action sports and snowmobile and freestyles, it's pretty gnarly stuff. So there's a level of risk that you have to accept in order to even be halfway competitive at it. So when I got hurt, it was kind of, well, you kind of knew this might happen, so you can't very well, curl up in a ball and give up. So I've taken the hurry up living instead of hurry up dying approach, and it hasn't really slowed me down much. I've been riding quite a few times, racing Terracross with the side-by-side. Been working with a company called Exobionics that actually built an exoskeleton that affords me to stand and actually walk around a little bit, and the sky's the limit as far as that technology. And just, that's one side, and then the medical side as well. There's so much crazy stuff and cool new, research and stuff going on that I'm highly doubtful that I'll be stuck in that wheelchair for too much longer. Yeah, as far as events coming up, obviously we're racing some side-by-sides this weekend, but as far as the snow and goes, we're trying to get adaptive back into Winter X. Sid Snowcross is back, and that's looking positive. I'd like to get back in the mountains. I did a little filming this spring and really enjoyed getting back on the sled again and getting out with my pals back in the backcountry. It's just unbelievable. So gonna try and have a pretty full schedule as far as riding goes. And as far as C&A, I think the PT signature skis were the first go around we had with those, and now I've seen every year there's a new ski. Levi had one, and now there's a mountain. I just think it's really cool. I've been a C&A guy since day one for, I don't know, gosh, probably at least 12, 15 years easy. So, the skis are awesome. They're super durable. I've never actually broke a pair of C&As, and I've done some pretty dumb stuff on a snowmobile. So I would say, they work good. So I've never had any issues with them at all. I'll rock C&As till I don't ride a sled again. My name's Paul Thacker, and if you're riding C&A, you better be riding the Razor. That's what I use. I'm out.